lock. You know, instead of having to, this is a German lock. There's a folding bike store. Well, this, I've been told, is kind of like the Chevy of folding bikes. They make much fancier ones, but what's nice about this?
Does it come with a lock?
No, the lock is like no. But what's nice about this? It folds up like that, and apparently it goes in here. And the lock is made out of, you know, it's German.
That's over.
And God, you're fast. She got the name right off there, or there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lock, you know, it's better than a kryptonite chain. But what's nice about it is it's this size, and it just goes right in there. And so yesterday, I probably put 2 hours in on the saddle because I'm staying at 20th and 5th, and I rode up to 84th and Madison for breakfast. Then I went back down to 26th and 10th.
How do you protect yourself from the traffic and the cars?
You just sort of
hope.
Well, I used to, you know, Neil Welliver had an apartment at 35th and 2nd, and in the 60s, for 3 summers, I sublet that apartment, and I'd come back up here, and I'd work for architects, and I would ride from 35th and 2nd. I was working for a firm at 90th and Park, and I would just ride back and forth all the time. And that was before bike messengers so it's an incredibly liberating. I was at 87th and York just now, and it probably took me 20 minutes to get here.
Perfect. It's a great ride.
And what's cool about it,
these things all disassemble. Huh?
Yeah.
Look at these parts. This thing folds up.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Folds up. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. It's like a piece of photographic equipment.
This goes down like this.
Holy smokes.
And this breaks in the middle here.
Look at what he's done there.
Folds around.
Let me come around so I can see the... Holy smokes. Look at that.
Now, I haven't...
Nice trick.
I'm not proficient at it yet.
Yeah, right.
But
I saw a guy on the subway.
yeah.
He did it, and then he jumped in, and he took the subway.
Well, I knew.
Brooklyn, and then
I had breakfast this morning on Greenwich and Charles, and I wasn't sure how much time I had. So I said, well, maybe I'll just fold it up and put it in a cab. And then, you know, take a cab up. But I turned out I didn't need to, you know. But
it's getting smaller by the every motion is getting smaller. Look at this.
Okay, now the mirrors are not, you know, that would be a problem.
Holy smokes! Look at what you've done here. Turned it into a tiny little thing.
Well, that was
I know, it's perfect. But walking it up, it would be a little more.
I can actually put it underneath my staircase.
I've been staying with friends on 20th Street between 5th and 6th for 25 years. And, you know,
I just offer you, I would bring that in and let it have lunch with us.
All right.
That's a beautiful thing. Let me get a photograph of you in your...
So, and I said to them, do you mind, you know, part of the reason I got a folding bike was I wanted to, I said, could I leave this in the corner of your studio? And the other thing about it that is good, I mean, I'd rather have, at home I have a good, you know, carbon bike because I ride all the time.
What kind of bike do you have?
It's a Specialized Roubaix Pro, which I got because geometry, you know, everybody buys bikes based on what they see in Bicycling magazine.
Yeah.
And they're all made for very fit 28-year-olds.
Right.
And so you get guys, like I'm 64, you get guys buying bikes, and there's magnets back here, which I haven't got this quite right. You know,
I see.
Magnets
Holds it right together. So you can carry it now.
Listen.
Wow. Wow, look at that.
Heavy?
It's heavy enough.
Yeah.
So 27 pounds.
Yep.
That's great. Well,
And I'm sure, I haven't tried it, but I'm sure you could do this.
yes.
You know, you could probably...
Yeah. Well, bring it in.
Okay.
Bring it in. Let's go. Reporting for the Roger Smith News, out in front of Roger Smith Hotel, Manhattan. Hee-haw.